Hey, I am Ayush Gandhi and thank you for tuning in to EaseIt, and in this tutorial we'll learn how to open CSV files in Excel, how to open files in general, and also using the data tab in Excel to add more data from different types. Thank you. So what do you make of this data? This looks like your average, not average, you don't always find person with the name doggo eating food as an occupation, but this is your average Excel format of data. Okay, but then what is this? This looks like something made out of this after crumbling it around. So this is an CSV file. It's a comma separated text file in which all the different rows are basically different lines, and all the different columns are separated by a comma. So let's see how we can get this CSV data format into our Excel format. So let's jump back into our Excel file. Let's delete this. So there are different ways of doing this. We can either go to get external data or we can do file open. So let's begin with file open first. We'll click open and click that CSV file. So as soon as you click on that CSV file, it will give you different options. First of all, you have to see this option. Rule of thumb says always look at this option. So it says my data has headers and it's always unchecked. Okay, I don't know why. It should be default checked, but it's always unchecked. So you can see your data preview here and you can see that it has a header. It's title, name, occupation, car, title, name, occupation, car, which is your header. So yes, my data has header. Never forget this step. All of the data will be kind of weird if you don't select this. My data has header. Then your file format. This is a UTF-8 file. UTF-8 is the most commonly used encoding style. So UTF-8. Then start at row, import at row. It will start from row 1. In case there are blanks, you can change the row number. And it's asking original data type, fixed width or delimited. Fixed width are those which have spaces in between them, and delimited are those which have comma, tabs, semicolons between them to identify different columns. So as you can see, there's a comma, and from the file name itself it's CSV comma separated value. You come to know that comma is used as a delimiter, hence we will select delimited. So moving onwards, as soon as we select delimited and click next, it will ask, bro, you just selected delimited, but what is your delimiter? Tell me. And just keep looking at the preview. When it's by default it's tab. When it's tab, you'll see that it's not in Excel format. As soon as you unselect tab and click on comma, ta-da! It looks kind of like Excel format. You can see your columns, you can see different rows. So moving onward, so now we come back to this option where we could select our data format. You can change your data format to, for example, this column has to be changed to a date format. You can change it over here, and the type of date. But as all of it is general format, we leave it to general. Text format, text and numbers is general format. So let's leave it to general and click on finish. As soon as we click on finish, the new Excel workbook with data from the CSV file will be created with the name of the CSV file. So now this is in Excel format. You can save it, the CSV file, it's Excel format, and you can save it as this PC. Let's save it as not CSV this time. We'll save it as Excel binary workbook or Excel workbook. Excel workbook is the new format which saves it as an XML code, or you can save it as a macro enabled, but as we aren't using macro, it will just increase the size. Binary workbook is stores it as binary data, so it's the smallest and fastest size in all Excel workbooks, or you can store it as an XLS workbook. Excel workbook by default is now XLXX. It will be on the screen to make sure that I'm saying the right thing, XLSX. Okay, so let's just save it as that, save, and now we're done. The file is ready. So there's another way of doing that. You can open it You can, let's just see if it got the, see it's now Excel workbook. It's no more a CSV file, it's Excel workbook. The other way is go to your data tab, click on get external data, not from Access, not from web, from text, and we have our CSV file. So same options again, delimited, my data has headers, next it's comma, and nothing over here, finish. Now it will ask you where do you want to put the data. You can either create a new worksheet over here in this workbook that's open, or you can paste it on the existing worksheet. So I want it over here. Generally if you need data in your current workbook, use get external data, otherwise you'll have to copy and paste. So this method is better, but you can use the other method too and copy and paste it to wherever you need. So let's just paste it over here. So now we have our Excel file, our CSV file as Excel data. So this was on how to open CSV files in Excel and use it. Thank you.
Thank you for watching the video. If you like this video, if you like my content and want to see more of it, please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and stay safe.